The nerve to meet up with you. Thinking we could talk it out and top it off with some kisses. How silly of me, can you believe I desperately call Cupid? So we both don't act stupid, cause I'm thinking that it's something that we got. I was hoping they could fix it with a shot. They call me a lot of names, from baby to lover to sweetie pie. So what the hell, now am I in disguise? Girl, you know the truth, but you calling a lot of names. From liar to cheater, manipulator, telling my niggas that I'm a snake. To hell with all this pain, cause I don't give up no more, no more. I don't give up no more, no more. It's curtains coming down, we done had the last episode, cause I don't give up no more, no more.
Yup, it's Hot 1041, St. Louis' source for hip-hop and R&B. A+ in the studio right now. Special guest in the building, man. If you don't know his name, then you know his work off top. I guarantee it. Lonny Bereal in this thing right now, man.
What's up, man? How you?
I'm good. I'm coolin', man. Yeah. Welcome to St. Louis, bro.
Man, thank you for having me, brother. You know, I'm grateful to be here.
For sure, man. Now, like I said, man, you've been doing your thing behind the scenes for quite some time, produced for a lot of names in the game, writing as well. So put them on, man. Let them know your background real quick.
Man, you know, so you giving me permission to stunt.
Right now, please.
You know, I don't like the name drop.
Take the flow.
But if that's what you want,
go ahead.
You might have heard Chris Brown came to do.
Yeah.
You might have heard Chris Brown strip. Chris Brown with the bed.
Oh, that's all hits.
You might have heard Tank, Please Don't Go. You might have heard Pleasure P Under.
Yeah, all hits. Continue.
You might have heard Ariana Grande Right There featuring Big Sean.
Definitely heard that. It's a hit. Super hit.
You want me to keep going?
I mean, you already you're perfect. You're batting 1,000 right now. So you know what I mean. I think you've already gave him that resume, the top of it. Like
keep
going. You got the floor, bro.
My single charted. It was called Favor, featuring Kelly Rowland.
Okay.
St. Louis showed me some love on it. You know, we hit the billboard with that.
Yeah.
Carrie Hilson, One Night Stand, featuring Chris Brown.
Hit.
You want me to keep going?
I mean, hey, we got all day, man. Lonny Bereal, this is just letting you know, St. Louis, if you don't know. Like he said, man, he provided the soundtrack to a lot of hit records, and like we're talking in the last couple of years, we can go back a few more. Okay.
Andy Fox, you changed me.
See, exactly. That's where he's going. He's going back.
I'm gonna stop.
You know what? I want to bring up something because I watch a lot of TV. I was a fan of the Westbrook show on BET, and I saw you working with Young Morgan on that thing, walking her through it. You know what I mean? Kind of get to see the inner workings of how a song is made. And how was that? 'Cause I'm sure you've known Morgan for years. Like
it was interesting because me and Morgan we just met.
Oh, for real?
Around that time, it was last year. And she just trusted me. It was just the stars aligned. The chemistry was great, you know what I mean? And it was between me and a few other songwriters and producers that she wanted to work with. And she thought about it over time, and for whatever reason, it ended up being that boy.
Yeah.
So, we had a great time. It was new for me because I was experimenting, not just in the hip-hop field, because I've done some things in the hip-hop field, but I actually, was hands-on with her verses as well, you know what I mean, helping her, steer her through her, her verses. And so it was new, and just teaching her, and now she's flying on her own, you know what I mean, because she grew fast. And so I'm interested to see what she's got going on. She reached out to me not too long ago, and wanting to get back in, but the schedule is crazy. Understood.
Lonny Bereal in the building, St. Louis, Hot 1041, A+ chopping it up with him. Now, I feel like for the last decade or so, or maybe decade plus, like, since we had Neo come out or The Dream, like I feel like people of our, people of our age kind of know that like the inner workings of the game. Whether it's okay, if I can't, go straight to being an artist, I can do songwriting, I can do producing. We kind of like raise the curtain a little bit. So I'm sure you have people that come to you for game. You know what I'm saying? They come to you and kind of want to work under you and study what you do.
Yeah.
Are there certain things is there certain criteria they had to meet? Because like I said, everybody's trying to get in the door. So what do you say? What do you tell the people that's up under you? You know what I mean? That's trying to get to where you at.
Man, it's tough because a lot of us have big hearts, and we want to bless as many people as we can, but it's not realistic. And so, we have management and attorneys and things like that come into play, and mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers that, they say, who is this person? Why are they around? And it's realistic protection that you're going to need.
Yeah.
Realistic protection. And it's tough because, I think that it's important to network it's important to be business. Be about your business. It's the music business. It's not just music. So a lot of people want to come with their music and just want to get on and don't understand the business. And so it's very important to understand that part, you know what I mean, and be honest about your motives, you know what I mean, when you're around people. Don't be faking like you the assistant and faking like you the, you know,
finesse,
the bag boy and all that, you know what I mean. So it's tough, you know, to sift out the good people that deserve a shot. And so, you know, but what I would say is just be in position, you know what I mean, have the right spirit, and always smile at people, you know what I mean, be a great person beyond what it is you're after, and see what happens from there.
For sure that, man. Now, I want to ask you this question because people ask me, and I'm not a songwriter, so I think you would have the answer. When do you become a published artist? Is it when you get your first big song, or like when you go to ASCAP BMI? Like how do you go about that? People ask me that. I want to answer. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny, man? You know what's really funny is you can go register with ASCAP and BMI right now with no song.
Yeah, people ask me like, oh.
But then you'll click on that catalog and it'll say no song registered.
Okay.
But and there's a lot of people that are out there, you know, perpetrating and
I'm with ASCAP
in a lot of different cities telling us they professional songwriters and producers and things like that, and they register, but they don't actually, they just don't want to do the work, but they want to get the perception of, you know, and it's good to believe in yourself, but don't pre-com out there.
That's one way of putting it.
You have to put the work in.
Exactly.
But for me, I felt solidified, man. Not even when Tank took me in. You know, Tank took me under his wing like a little brother, you know, and taught me the ropes on a different level as a songwriter. And I got my first 4 placements, not 1 placement, but 4 on Dave Hollister's Real Talk album, like back in 2003, man.
Damn, I remember that album. Hell yeah.
I was like a baby, you know what I mean? I was like, just couldn't believe it, you know. Tank called me and was like, man, you know, these songs are going on Dave, and he left my vocals on one of them called Please Tonight. You know, it's still there, you know.
That's crazy, yeah.
And you'll hear the young me singing at the end of the song with him and Tank. But when that album came out, I was like, wow, I'm a professional songwriter. You know, and Tank gave me my envelope for my writer's fee. This is for each song, and you get your writer's fee. And he taught me something that day, and I felt solidified, but it was only when I got Please Don't Go, when I got a #1 hit.
The home run, yeah.
That I knew the difference between just being a songwriter and really being...
Yeah, being in the game and being in the game.
Yeah, being on the bench and they giving you a starting spot, you know what I mean?
Now you get the real announcement from LA!
Yeah, I got to get on that stage, man. You know what I mean? I said I got to do this again.
Yeah.
And I did.
For sure.
And a couple times more. And I'm looking forward to doing this some more. You know what I mean?
Damn right. Now, being on the West, man, I feel like for the last 5 years, that's where it's been at. For creatives, for anybody. Like, I'm really off top. Can't really think of people who are essentially like based in New York recording unless they're from there. Yeah. Like it's like a gravitational pull. Everybody's going to LA. Whether Ty out there, Breezy been there. Have you noticed a uptick or just a difference in the last couple of years or so out there, out west?
You know what? Nah, because it never leaves LA.
Yeah, true.
And I can say that because I'm from LA.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that. You know, I grew up in Carson, California, to be exact.
Yeah.
And it's LA County, but in Pasadena, I spent a lot of time, and you know, all over the city. That's my city. And you know, shout out to my kings out there. Game, that's my brother. You know what I mean? Kendrick, all them guys. YG, Ty. You know what I mean? We come from the same place.
Yeah.
And so LA has always been lit. You know what I mean? We always had Dre. We always had 50 that came out there, and Farm G Unit, and Pac came out there. You know what I mean? And LA is LA. We got Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? So the current has never stopped out there. When it shifts in other places, most likely they come into LA. They got to.
It's a hub, yeah. It's forever a hub.
It's the capital. It's entertainment capital.
That's what
So,
it is.
Yeah, it ain't really changed. It's just good to have the camaraderie. It's good to have Breezy. I've been trying to get him to LA for years, you know what I mean? I've been with him since Wanna Be on his exclusive album. And we toured together. And so we brothers, and I always tell him I would go see him in Virginia, like, man, come to LA, bro. You know what I mean? Even Kelly Rowland is out there, you know what I mean? and the family. So I will argue with people because a lot of people scared to come to LA. They don't like the fakeness of it, you know what I mean? And a lot of that doesn't come from the people that are from there.
Exactly.
It's everybody that moves there after something. Yep. You know what I mean? But so no, it's no difference. It's just amazing to have Diddy out there with Revolt, you know what I mean? And it's definitely
new energy.
It's definitely a new day and new energy.
Yeah.
But LA has always had something, you know.
Of course, yeah. For sure. Now, new project you have. I don't want to give it the right time. What's the name of the new project?
Oh, I can't. You can't. I got Snoop too, cause I got shout out Snoop, cause when we talk about LA, and I got something special for you too.
Man, that's what it is. But see, what's this project we talking about right now? I know we got a new single with E40. But what's the project we talking about that's coming out?
Man, the project that's coming out. You know, we just put out the new record. IDGAF no more, and you know we on that campaign right now, which I know you got that that record for the show.
Yep.
And you know the record with E40 was a great record. Me and 40 got together on a compilation, and we just wanted to keep the fans engaged and keep them keep feeding them something while they waiting on this food I've been preparing. And so this new record IDGAF no more, featuring Say No, is the lead single right now for this record that I'm gonna title Alonzo from the Lonny Bereal, the artist. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's gonna be an interesting one. I got some great surprises, some features. You know, I'm within the familiar. You mentioned Neo and some of my other brothers that I'm getting with, and I'm gonna make sure that I keep hitting this ball over the fence.
Yeah, it's time for that. More hits. More hits on the way. You know what I'm saying? Lonny Bereal in the state, St. Louis. What's the social, bro? Let them get into it.
The Instagram is Alonzo Bereal, and it's spelled like ALONZO, and Bereal is B as in boy, EREAL. It looks like Be Real, and it's really my last name. And then you got the Lonny Bereal, LONNY, and the same last name on the Facebooks and the Twitters, and Alonzo Bereal. You can always find me on Twitter. Alonzo Bereal is the same as the Instagram. And man, I'm here, man. We all over the place. SoundCloud, we got Lonny Bereal SoundCloud, and we on iTunes. Go get it.
Yeah, and that's right.
We on Amazon. We on Tidal. What else, Kay?
Streaming platforms, all that.
We everywhere. Spotify, you know, DJ Shay Money's in the building.
Shout to Shay Money.
DJ Fernandez Epperson.
Yeah.
My man, great show in Houston with the core DJs.
Salute the core DJs.
The core DJs, man. I respect all y'all DJs, man. I feel like every artist needs to understand how important it is to come see y'all.
Yeah.
So I'm here, man.
Much
anything you ever need, I'm going to light the stage up. Anything y'all need.
Appreciate you, bro, for real, man. Lonny Bereal got my dog Say No on that new single, IDGAF No Mo, and it's on all the streaming platforms as well, man. So go grab that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate you falling through the spot, man.
Thank you for having me, man, and thank you for every hit you responsible for.
Man, come on, man,
helping out with everything I've written. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shout out to St. Louis for just always supporting Lonny Bereal.
For sure that, man. Top 1041.
Know that bitch is the worst. On my name, you throw dirt when you call it ain't the same. Yeah, nigga so deaf, I go Jermaine. On my line, you stay up in your lane. I'm like, I'm here with all this pain. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. It's curtains coming down. We done had the last episode. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. Till you won't give a fuck no more. You about to see a side of me you never seen before. Ain't got no more time for small change. And the next time you see me won't be the same, no. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. Let's really shut it down. Let it be the last episode. Cause I don't give a fuck. Been at war for too long. So nigga always right and I'm wrong. Go ahead and justify why you decide to run from all the promises, no. And if you don't wanna ever say hi, it's cool, stranger won't buy. Don't understand till the end of time. I'll always wonder why. Call me a lot of names. From baby to lover to sweetie pie. So what the hell now am I in disguise? Girl, you know the truth, but you're calling a lot of names. From liar to cheater, manipulator. Tell them that I'm a snake. To hell with all this pain. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. It's curtains coming down. We done had the last episode. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. Till you won't give a fuck no more. You about to see a side of me you never seen before. Ain't got no more time for small change. And the next time you see me won't be the same, no. Cause I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. be the last episode. Cause I don't give Cause I don't give a fuck no more, no more.